have I done to deserve this?
You married me.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Did something happen when you went over to the house?
Well, I talked to Mother.
Yeah, well, so are we on tonight?
No, she doesn't want to go up to the cabin.
Why not?
She's hurting too much. She just can't get over the shock of what's happening.
Wow, 30 years of marriage. Just gone.
Why go to all that trouble? Raising your kids, building a life, spending all that time together for what? Just to end it after 30 years. A waste. I want us to promise each other something. If things ever start to go bad for us, I mean, even before that, if they just get a little rough, that we won't turn our backs to it. That we'll face it, talk about it, deal with it, resolve it, whatever it takes, just so we don't wind up at that point that my parents did.
Do you still think that your father's involved with another woman?
Mother doesn't.
Well, what about you?
Those two haven't talked in years. I mean, really talked from the heart. Of course, Dad has found someone else. The question is, who? And how deeply he's involved.
You have something to tell me about the man you're dating?
Yes.
Brooke, I trust you.
Trust?
Yes. I think I know what it is you're trying to tell me.
Baby, you have to go to sleep.
You have to go to sleep.
No. Shh, 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 shh. No. Who can that be, huh? Clarke.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Where else am I going to see my little boy?
Clarke, you cannot do this. Bill is home.
Hey, I'm really lonely tonight, and I need to see him. Bill's just going to have to be flexible. How's my little linebacker, huh? You miss me? I missed you. It's up late. He's up late. What's he doing up this late?
Would you prefer that he was asleep?
I'm glad he's awake, but staying up too late. Yeah.
Clarke, you're just gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go now.
Oh, what? Is she afraid that the big bad wolf's gonna come and gobble me up? Huh? Is he treating you good? He better be.
Be enough of that, Garrison.
Hi, Bill.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't come over here until you called first.
We never agreed on anything. And besides, I really needed to see him tonight. And calling you would have never accomplished that. You would have just said no.
You're right about that.
Look, Bill, I just need a half an hour or so, all right? I won't bother either of you. Okay?
Garrison, I'm telling you for the
Bill,
last time, I don't...
Bill, please, let's just go into the bedroom.
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by doctor-recommended natural fiber Metamucil, and you could be regular for the rest of your life.
Honey, Donna told me you weren't planning on coming home tonight.
No, I wasn't.
Brooke, I
planning on
know that
coming
you're
home.
having an intimate relationship with this man.
Mom.
I'm a little surprised that you'd go that far so soon. I mean, you didn't even know him when I was here at Christmas time.
Yes, I did.
Well, then why didn't you tell me about him?
Because we weren't involved at that time.
And it has happened very quickly, hasn't it?
Yes. Unbelievably so.
Sounds very romantic.
It is.
Could also be a little dangerous.
Mom, I trust this man.
Brooke, honey, you're so vulnerable right now. Are you sure you're not just on the rebound?
No, I am not on a rebound.
May I ask you one more question?
Sure.
Has Eric Forrester talked to you at all?
I still have to wonder if Dad's seeing the woman he was having an affair with last year.
Ridge, it could be anyone. Or maybe no one.
No, I'm almost certain there's another woman. He as much as admitted it to me. There's Dad now. And I want to go talk to him.
Honey, I know this is really difficult for you, and especially for your mother. But it might help if you realize that it's probably very difficult for your father, too.
I'm not going over there looking for a fight. I just want information. I want to know why this is happening. If there's another woman, I want to know who she is. I'll be back.
It's all right, son. It's all right.
Clarke, I think it's best if I take him.
Come on, Mark. Come on. Oh, what? Oh.
You know, I think you were probably right. I think he was tired.
You shouldn't be keeping him up this late.
It isn't late.
You're just loving this, aren't you?
Clarke, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go home now, and I'll call you tomorrow. We can make arrangements for you to see Mark.
You know, Bill, what happened here tonight doesn't mean a thing.
Oh, I think we all know exactly what it means.
Tell me, what does it mean? Mr. Publisher? Why don't you put that into words?
Hello, Dad.
Hi, Rich. Do you know where your mother is?
She was here about an hour ago.
Yeah, she's probably upstairs. Did you have dinner with her?
No, she wasn't in the mood for eating.
Ridge, I know this is tough on you. This is tough on Thorne and the girls. It's very difficult for your mother. There's not a lot I can say about that. I can tell you, though, if you give it a little time, I think you'll learn to live with these changes. We all will. Maybe even benefit from them.
Really?
You're going to have to get used to it. You may not like it, but you're going to have to get used to it.
Well, how can I get used to something that's so totally wrong, Dad?
People get divorced.
Yes, people get divorced. Not very many people get divorced who've been married as long as you and Mother.
It happens often enough.
It shouldn't happen at all.
Aren't you being a bit naive, Ridge?
Been married for 30 years. That isn't a fluke. That seems to be what you're saying, that this marriage was just a mistake.
What this means is that it's time for your mother and me to go separate ways, to grow separately.
Well, I wonder if you'd feel the same way if there wasn't another woman. Is she the same woman you were involved with before?
No.
Then there's someone new.
Yes?
30 years of marriage, that's a lot of ups and downs. It's a lot of joy, a lot of heartache, but never a divorce until now. When another woman comes on the scene. Don't try to tell me this woman isn't the cause, Dad. It's painfully obvious she is.
Well, you're wrong, Ridge. You couldn't be more wrong. She wasn't even the catalyst.
Then what was the catalyst? There had to be something that would make you decide to do this now.
There was.
And what is it?
I learned some things during this past month. Things that made me realize I had to do this.
What was that you learned?
Oh, come on, Ridge. You don't expect me to go into that with you?
You better believe I do.
Well, I'm not going to.
What are you not going to do, Eric?
Hello, Mother.
Hi, darling. Didn't mean to interrupt. I just heard you all talking in here.
No, that's all right. I wanted to talk to you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Would you excuse us, Ridge?
Yeah, we'll talk some more later.
You know, I'm not here to cause you a lot of pain, Garrison, but it's quite obvious who is the boy's father figure.
You just got the boy confused, that's all. Besides, what you do, bribe him with ice cream and candy?
Clarke, please.
I think what's important here is the boy and what's best for him.
Well, who knows what's best for him? I am never going to trust your judgment on that matter.
Well, that seems to be a judgment for Mark. It seems to me that he's made his choice.
You're a fool if you put any stock in that.
And you are if you don't.
I'm going to leave, Spencer. Because if I don't, something's going to happen that I don't want my son to see. See you later, Spencer.
Yes, you will. In court at the custody hearing.
Not gonna get that far. I'm the boy's father. By law and by nature. And nothing's ever gonna change that.
You want to talk about something, Eric?
Charles will be representing me. I've already met with him.
Charles is representing you? Well, you're not wasting any time, are you?
I don't think it would be wise to waste any time, not for either one of us.
Taking time or wasting time? Perhaps we should take time. Seems to me to be the prudent thing to do, considering the enormity of what we're undertaking here.
I wanted you to know that, and that you'll probably be served in the next couple of days.
Couple of of days. 30 years of marriage and it ends in a couple of days.
If you like, I would be glad to give you the option of filing.
Thank you, Eric. That's very kind of you, but no. You want the divorce. You file for it. I think there's a lot more going on here than you're telling me.
That's all I want to say for now. I'll see you in the morning.
Eric?
Yes.
You want to know if he talked to me?
That's what I'm asking you, yes.
Why, Mom?
Because I asked him to.
You asked him to talk to me?
I asked him to keep an eye on you, Brooke.
When was this?
When I was here at Christmas. And you were in such deep pain over losing Ridge. That night that Eric came by to see me, I asked him if he would mind looking in on you every once in a while. And I just wondered if he had.
Why?
Because I would feel a lot more comfortable about this involvement of yours. At least I'd know that you'd spoken to him about it. Have you?
Yes. I'd spoken to Eric about it.
That's what I wanted to hear. You can always depend on Eric. How's he doing, Brooke?
Eric? He's fine.
And the marriage?
Well, that isn't going so well, I hear.
It isn't.
No. He may be getting a divorce.
Really?
That's what I understand.
How sad for him.
Sad? I tend to think it's for the best.
They were married a lot of years, he and Stephanie.
And he was in love with you for a lot of that time. How do you feel about him now, Mom?
About Eric?
Yes.
He'll always be very close to me, Brooke. Eric and I share something that I don't think will ever die. Beyond that, I am a married woman.
That's wonderful, Mom. That's truly wonderful.
I wonder if there is another woman. Wouldn't I realize that? Wouldn't I sense that? I don't know why I say that. I certainly didn't the last time. He loved Beth Logan. I wonder if she's back here. Oh, I think I better find that out.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful.